All right. So thanks for joining me this evening. Tonight's training is called Three Simple Steps to Starting Your Online Business. And first of all, I want to mention where these steps that I'm going to be talking about actually came from. I created a simple framework a while ago to demonstrate the 8 crucial steps to starting and growing an online business. And it's called the 8-Step Startup Framework. Now, the 3 steps that I'm going to be talking about tonight are basically the first 3 steps of this 8-step framework. So there are really 3 simple but critical first steps to starting an online business. And these steps were the basis of how I've been able to quadruple my sales since starting my business and add hundreds of my exact ideal clients to my email list. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking at tonight. So just as usual, if anybody has any questions at all, then just pop them in the comments below and I'll be happy to circle back around and get to your questions just at the end of the training, okay? So now let's look at what each of those 3 steps are. So step 1 is the research and idea step. So this step basically includes brainstorming. So brainstorming different potential business ideas and their viability. So it involves assessing your existing skills, your passions, your talents, your hobbies, your desires, and also your lifestyle. And this is very important. I talked about that last week as well, I believe, during my live. So you need to assess all of these things to determine which business options would be best for you, basically, okay? And then once this list has been narrowed down a bit, maybe to your top like 3 options or so, it's also important to research the viability of each business option based on their relevant market, the competitors in your industry, any barriers to entry in the market, and those kinds of things, okay? So that you can narrow it down to your one best option. Now, I actually have a workbook that I created called the Bootstrap Business Blueprint, and it helps guide you through this entire idea generating and decision-making process to decide on the best business idea for you and your lifestyle. Now, it's part of what I call a business bundle that I'm offering for free this month, along with the list. So it comes along with the list of over 100 work from home and business opportunities, and my 8-step startup guide, my full 8-step startup framework guide to help you with the next steps in your new business. So you can actually grab a copy of the business bundle it's completely free. It's in the link is in the post that's pinned to the announcements. So you can grab that business bundle in there, and you'll have access to that workbook in there, okay? So step 2 is audience. So in addition to deciding on an idea, you also need to decide on who you're going to be serving with your business, okay? And you need to consider that some business ideas will be more flexible than others in terms of your choice of audience. So it's important to keep this in mind throughout your research process. So just for example, if you want to become a life coach, you can pretty much choose any group of people or niche that you want to serve. But some business ideas may not be as flexible, okay? Now, once you've decided who you're going to serve, so who your actual target market will be, you need to start building your own audience of these specific people as quickly as possible and as soon as possible, okay? So this audience can include an email list, a cell phone list. It can include your Facebook profile, like your friends, your Facebook friends, a Facebook group, an Instagram profile, a Facebook business page, a YouTube channel, a blog, a LinkedIn account, a Snapchat or a TikTok account, basically any social media platform or platform in general where you can build your own audience of followers, okay? And to determine the best place to grow your audience, it's important to consider who your audience is comprised of and where they're most likely to be spending their time online. So For example, if your new business serves other businesses, so if you're a B2B business, then you might choose LinkedIn to grow your main audience on, okay? But on the flip side, if your target market is young adults or your business is a very visual business, you might choose TikTok as your main platform instead, okay? Now, personally, for the most part, for an online business, I would personally recommend creating and growing a Facebook group as well as an email list. Having your own Facebook group means that you have your own audience of prospects that you can communicate with and engage with and also make offers to anytime that you want, okay? It's an intimate place where you can work on converting your prospects to warm leads through your content. And it's also a place where your prospects can get an idea of what it might be like to work with you, okay? It also ensures that you have a centralized group of prospects and warm leads that you can sell to whenever you want. And there are really just so many reasons why having your Facebook group is a great idea. But those are just some of them, okay? Now, I also recommend, that being said, I also recommend growing your own email list as well, okay? And the main reason being is because if Facebook disappears or you get blocked from Facebook or you can no longer use Facebook for whatever reason, you'll still have an audience that you can communicate with and still make offers to, okay? An email list is not like a social media platform. When you grow an email list, it's actually your list, okay? So if the email service provider, let's say, for example, MailChimp, blocks you or whatever it is, your list doesn't disappear, okay? You're still able to download your email list and take it with you to another provider of your choice. And of course, a Facebook group just doesn't work like that. If your group is gone, it's gone. If you're blocked, then I mean, there's not too much recourse that you have for that, okay? So that's why I recommend growing both of these audiences personally for an online business. Now, on to step 3. Step 3 is the offer. So now you need to identify what you're going to be selling to your chosen audience, okay? I recommend focusing on creating only one paid offer at first and testing the market with that before creating multiple offers. So this way, you can actually see what the response is from your target market before you build more offers, and more offers that should basically be based around the original one, okay? And eventually you should aim to have maybe 2 or 3 related offers at different price points. Because having different offers at different price points is a smart idea, so you can sell more to more people, okay? Not everyone will be able to afford your higher ticket offer, but on the flip side, not everyone will want your least expensive or your most basic offer either, okay? So those are all things to consider when you're thinking about creating offers for your audience. Now, I'm going to be talking about each of these 3 steps in more detail over the coming weeks. But basically, once you've gone through these 3 initial steps, you should have a solid idea of what you're going to do, so what business you want to start, who you're going to help, and where you're going to help them, and also what offers you're going to sell them, okay? Now, the good news is that you don't need to waste years on trial and error and learning, like I did, to get your business up and running quickly, because I can actually help you skip all the trial and error and get you started within 4 weeks with my new program called Foundation First. In this 4-week program, I'll be guiding you step by step through those 3 initial steps, deciding on your best business idea, your niche, growing your audience, be it a Facebook group, an email list, or other type of audience, depending on your business, and creating your opt-in pages. And we'll get you from 0 idea and $0 online to making your first sale online. Now, I'm really excited about this introductory offer because of the huge potential this is going to have for women everywhere. So here's what we're going to cover, okay? Week 1 is all about doing the research and deciding on an idea. So during week 1, I'll take you through my Bootstrap Business Blueprint, the workbook that I mentioned earlier, to help you explore your business options and narrow them down to the best option for you and your lifestyle. Okay, so we'll also cover any necessary research that you'll need to do for your chosen business idea, including market research, so that you're ready to plan out your winning offers. Week 2 is all about your audience. So during this week, we'll finalize who you're going to serve with your new business, looking at both your passions and industry profitability and trends. I'll also help you get started on growing your own audience in your Facebook group or whatever platform that you decide on. I'll also provide some key strategies that you can use to continually grow your audience, as well as a copy of my content and promo calendar template, so you can pre-plan out your content and all your promotions for every single month. So week 3 is going to be all about offers. So during this week, we'll brainstorm together for potential offers for your new business and your audience, including what to include in each offer, as well as pricing for your offer. So we'll create one freebie, so one free offer that you can use to attract clients and customers to you, and one paid offer. You'll also get access to my awesome offers template to keep track of and rank all of your offer ideas, okay? So by the end of this week, we'll basically have finalized your freebie and your introductory offer. Now, week 4 is all about the setup. So during this week, we'll be working together on creating your opt-in pages to attract prospects to your Facebook group or to whatever platform you want to grow your audience on. And we'll also start your email list at the same time. And I'll teach you also how to maintain and grow your email list as well. So you'll basically get 4 live weekly lessons, 4 live weekly group coaching calls where you can ask questions and get help when you get stuck. You'll get access to me and the other group participants throughout the 4 weeks in a private Facebook group to brainstorm, to ask me questions, to mastermind and support one another. And you'll get access to an accountability partner to help keep each other on track, okay? And if you sign up now, you'll also receive an incredible bonus. If you sign up now, you will get a 30-minute one-on-one success call with me at the end of those 4 weeks to help you map out your next steps with your business. And this bonus one-to-one call will only be available to those who sign up for Foundation First before this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. By clicking on the link below. I'll put the link in the comments below for you to check it out and sign up. So if you want to start your own online business this year, if you need help figuring out what business you could start, if you need help figuring out what products or services you could actually offer for sale, then this is definitely the program for you, okay? So like I said, I'll post the link in the comments where you can sign up. And if you have any questions at all about the program, then you can just pop them in the comments as well. And I'll be happy to come back around and answer them. Even if you're catching this on a replay, totally fine. Put your questions in the comments, or you can PM me and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So that's about it for me for this evening. Thank you for watching. And, if you're catching this on the replay, pop in #replay. So I can get an idea of who's watching, who all is catching the replay as well. Okay, so that's it for me. So I will talk to you ladies soon. Have a great rest of your week. Okay, take care. Bye.